we are back out here on Carson's property, and take a look. He got that entire wood pile burned up, so that's all gone. And the goal for today is to get the slab that we're going to pour out here all formed up, get all of our grading done, and get ready for concrete tomorrow. So we got the concrete crew here, and hopefully we'll be getting going shortly. What they do here is we get a rough measurement here with the spray paint. They build this form about a foot out or so, and then that gives them tons of room for their line. So now they can really dial it in with the string line there and get it squared up and get it where they want it. So that's what we're up to right now. All right, so the concrete guys have got another job to go do. We messed up our square part, so we had to redo that. But we got a square this time. And I'm going to work on getting some of this dirt spread out and try to compact a little bit, because we got quite a huge volume here to fill in. And then I'm going to spread some gravel too, so that's what I'm going to work on. We are done for today. So Carson's gonna have some more gravel brought in. I got that one pile there spread out and compacted. I like to compact it with the bucket with a full load of gravel in it, and I like to do that in stages so the whole thing gets really well compacted. Then of course we'll run the little compactor over it too. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I've got another job to go hit up today, and then we'll be back here first thing in the morning. we are back out here. It's the next morning and things are moving quickly. We got a bunch of help today, including Carson and his 2 boys, and we're trying to get this formed up. The concrete will be here in a few hours, so it's kind of a hustle here to get rolling. So let's see, we got the concrete buggy. Harvey borrowed that yesterday, so it's still hooked to his truck. And we've got the power trowel. We're going to do a smooth finish, and then we're also going to use the bucket on the Volvo to carry concrete back here. And we're hoping that the concrete truck can get as far back as he possibly can, because it's a long run. We've got our base coming along pretty good, but we got to come up just a couple inches. So they're adding a little bit of gravel, a crush and run, and then they're checking it with the laser. So this is like the fine tuning of it. We want a 6-inch slab in here. That's good.
Yeah, still got a compression.
Yep. We're getting some conduit in here for potential electric service. So he's got a piece of Schedule 80 there and a piece of Schedule 40 temporarily holding it in. Antonio's getting just a little bit of a ramp built up, and we're waiting for the concrete right now. So we're worried if we have to get concrete run across the dam, we weren't going to have enough, so we brought his Bobcat in. We've got my Volvo and the concrete buggy, but we're crossing our fingers that the concrete truck can get across the dam. And I wanted to show you this time of year. You see these are like little broccoli florets. This is sweet gum. This is liquid ambar styraciflua, and each one of these little clusters right here turns into a gumball, and then these gumballs get dropped in the fall of the year. So you see these a lot during the springtime out here.
I'm gonna walk back up there.
Is that waterproof?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. The concrete just got here. It's about 2 hours late, so we're hustling. See how we do. Luckily, he was able to get back here. That was a huge, huge deal. All right, they got the water where they want it, and we are on.
Déjalo así, compa, no más, compa.
I wanted to show you really quickly, the concrete buggy hasn't moved. So the driver was able to get the truck back here, which is just enormously huge. So you're talking 20 minutes to get all this concrete on the ground versus running all the way across the dam. We were really worried about that. So this thing can sit right here. I'm not worried about it at all. Look at that. No time. All right, we're waiting for the second truck, and guess what I just found? This is called a velvet ant. This is a type of wasp. This is a female, and these have one of the most painful stings in the animal kingdom. So she's out hunting, I think, or doing something, but that's a velvet ant right there. Do not touch them. The second concrete truck just arrived. Oh, really? Yeah. You know him? Cool. Second truck is here. We're getting mixed up. full trucks. So whatever was left over, we spread out here to help build this area up. Sweet. That's our second truck, and he's out of here. So we're just waiting for the concrete to set up, and then we're gonna put a slick finish on it with the power trowel here. So it's looking pretty good. Carson's thrilled.
Beep, beep.
Okay. Go this way a little bit. All right. I would come forward a little bit. Just a little bit. That's good. Set her down. Nice.
Did I mess anything up?
Not yet.
Nope, that's a real tight fit on that trailer too.
You done good.
I'm back out here at Carson's property to check on the slab. So the guys came, I guess a couple days ago, and pulled the forms, and I didn't stick around. Apparently Miguel was here all night waiting for it to set up to do a slick finish. So it's got a nice slick finish on it, and looks pretty good. So Carson's pretty thrilled with it. And we got our temporary post in here for electrical conduit if he ever decides to bring that in. He's not sure if he's going to bring electric service in here or not. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So he's happy. Let's see if we can get the drone up in the air and take a closer look.